What's up? This is Dr. Taylor with Real Health TV, Salt Lake City, bringing you the cutting-edge information on health and wellness today through the 5 essentials of maximized living. And today, once again, we're talking about essential number 5, and that's toxicity, minimizing your exposures to toxicity. And one of the biggest questions that we get when we're talking about toxicity, especially when we're talking about personal care products, home care products, is okay. I understand it seems like everything causes cancer. I understand I can't have this, I can't have that, I can't have this. What can I have? And so today I want to give you a couple answers on just some examples of some products that I use personally and some of the ways that you can go about deciphering which products are safer and which aren't. And the first thing that you need to learn is how to read your ingredients list. Okay, and so sometimes reading your ingredients list on a personal care product, you need a PhD in chemistry just to understand the ingredients list. But there are a few things that you can get good at looking for. So an example here, this is a toothpaste that I use. It's a peppermint flavored. It says on the front, no glycerin, no fluoride, no artificial coloring, no foaming agent. So that's a good start, right? But I still want to flip it over, look at the ingredients. The only things that are in this toothpaste here are purified water, food grade Redmond clay, xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol sweetener, peppermint essential oil, menthol, Redmond real salt, and tea tree oil. So I know what all those things are. They're all natural, they're all clean. This is a local brand too. It's out of Utah, so I really like to support this brand. And so I know that I'm not getting any toxins from this brand. And that's a good step, is learn how to read your ingredients list. The other thing is, if you don't necessarily understand the ingredients list, like if you're like my wife, for example, she doesn't understand what all those words mean, but she knows what some of the bad ones are, and she looks for that. These companies, if they're going to go through the effort of keeping these toxins out of their products, they're going to let you know. They're not going to keep it a secret. So, for example, here's a shampoo that I use, and it says, right on the front, it says really big, it says no sodium chloride, no salt, no dyes, no sulfates, so that's sodium lauryl sulfate. That is, or laureth sulfate as well. That's the biggest problem in soaps and shampoos. Anything that foams is going to have SLS or SLDS. No parabens, which is a big one too. No gluten. So she knows to look for those buzzwords. And remember, there's always good, better, best. Looking for these buzzwords, you're going to get a much better product than just picking something off the shelf at Walmart. Another one, here's a deodorant that I use. So on the front, it says aluminum free. So that is the biggest thing that you want to look for in a deodorant. But then on the back it says no aluminum, no propylene glycol. That's another big one. That's one of the toxic top 5 that you want to look out for in personal care products. No parabens, no phthalates. Those are also 2 of the toxic top 5. So right there's 3 things that are a really big deal that are in almost every personal care product, not in this one. So you know that it's a reliable source, even if you don't know what some of the ingredients down here mean. Then the third option is, and this is probably really the easiest one to implement, is find a brand that you know and you trust and use their products. So an example here is Dr. Bronner. So a lot of us have seen Dr. Bronner's or seen this label around. This is an organic shaving gel. So this is the shaving cream that I use. Not today, obviously. And it's lemongrass lime. And I just know that this is a good brand. I would feel safe grabbing any Dr. Bronner's brand product off of any shelf and letting kids use it, letting my family use it, letting anybody use it. This is actually the soap that we use here in the office. So this is a brand that we really trust. And one of the things that you can do also is, if you're looking for a brand or you're looking at a particular product that you have, one of the things that you can do to decide how toxic it is you can actually go to ewg.org, and you can type into their it's called Skin Deep database. They've actually tested over 68,000 personal care products, and you can type in your product and see how it rates, how it scores, what ingredients you need to be concerned about, or which ones are completely safe. And so I'd encourage you to do that with any of your products that you have at home. Before you throw them out, go check EWG, but then go replace them with something new, because you're putting these on dozens of times throughout the day in some instances, and at least on on a daily basis you're using these products. So make sure that you're not adding to your toxicity bucket through these products. And another thing too is just to to make it a little bit easier and to minimize your risk here, find a good store that you trust too. Dave's Nutrition has a great personal care products. I think that's where I got this toothpaste. Most of these though, I get at Sprouts. We partner with Sprouts, and right now in the office we have our Sprouts coupons still, so you can come in and get these coupons. It's good for 5% off your entire purchase of groceries, and it doesn't expire until June 30th. And it's also good for 15% off all vitamins and supplements. And at Sprouts, vitamins and supplements includes personal care products. So you can go there, you can get a little bit of savings, stock up, and make sure that you're not adding to your toxicity bucket. So once again, this is Dr. Taylor, Real Health Salt Lake. I'll see you guys next time.